Hi all, welcome to Racsinfotech. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create autonomous database in OCI. Okay, in another way, you can say ATP databases. Okay, it is completely managed by the Oracle. We don't need to manage anything. We just want to request them if we required anything. That's it. It's completely automated. Okay. So for that, first of all, we need, if you want to do that activity, you need cloud access, right? Cloud console access. So for that, you have to log into the cloud, OCI cloud. You can Google it like Oracle Cloud sign in or cloud sign in Oracle or something like that. It will ask you the cloud account name. Once you enter the cloud account name, after that, it is going to redirect you. After you enter the cloud account name, it will ask you the username and password. You will get like this. You enter username and password, sign in. That's it. Once you done that part, you will be getting this prompt like this is a dashboard. From here, I'm going to navigate you how to create a database. In your left side navigation menu, click on Oracle databases. Here you have autonomous databases, data warehouse, all these things. Now we are going to click on autonomous database option. So once that done, then create autonomous database. Let me share. I should have all the snapshots. Yeah, it is having. Let it be. Okay, let me start it from here. Okay. After you logged in, go to click on navigation menu. From that navigation menu, you can select Oracle databases. Oracle databases. Oracle database. Then select autonomous database. Autonomous database. That's it. This is the navigation step by step. Okay. After that, click on create autonomous database. Let me give this snapshot. Let me take done. Click on create autonomous database. For that, we need to check on this part. Once you done that part, it is going to redirect you your compartment and other details. Okay. Give the compartment which you are going to create this database and give the display names. By default, if you are not going to give this, you can replace it Racsinfotech. When you are going to terminate this instance, it's required that information and leave it the default names. Okay, database name, leave it. Otherwise, you can mention Racsinfo or TestDB or DevDB. Okay, give the database name like whatever the name you required that you can take it up. Okay, it is uniquely defined in your tenancy level. DevDB. That is okay. Display name, those two important, and then which autonomous database you are going to. I'm going to create a transaction process, not for the data warehousing. Also, if you want to create in a dedicated infrastructure, you can do it, or serverless also you can do it. For this dedicated one, it is going to take into Exadata machines. So go with the serverless option, and remaining things, everything you can choose. If you want to go with what kind of version you are going to choose, the database version is 19C or other whatever the other versions if you want to select. Okay, that is going to select by default 19C. How many CPUs you required, and the storage is 1024, like 1024 GB, almost 1 TB. Okay, that you leave it as it is. And here it is always free if you are going to check boxes, right? So that is going to take it different way. One CPU, it is going to take a fixed kind of storage. It's auto scaling also, it is not going to enable. If you enable this auto always free, so here it is an option. See, different options you are getting. That's it, right? I'm not going with always free, let it be. And backup retention by default is a 60 days period. Oracle is going to manage. I'll keep this as well. Let me take a backup retention snap. Leave it as it is. If you want to make it 30 days or 20 days, up to you how you are going to take it up. 60 days is fine for my DB. Even it is not more than that, I don't think it is not going to support. See, billing information and all, it is going to take it up. Okay, according to that, they will charge you. Set the password for admin, anything. Okay, set the password and let me set properly. 12 characters is required. Upper and lower cases you need to select. See here, one uppercase letter, one lowercase letter is required, one number is required. Okay, that is a recommendation. Come on. Leave it. So it's leave it everything default. Choose your network, secure access anywhere. Leave it that part, and bring your own license. Or whenever you are going to provision this database, leave it that part, or bring your own license part also. Leave it all the values default and click on the create autonomous database. Okay, leave it everything as it is. Click on the created. If you want to add some advanced options, creating the tag to identifying when you have created, for what purpose this database you are going to create, that also you can mention clicking on the show advanced options. No thanks. So our ATP database is going to provide, check the licensing stage and other things, leave it that part. Skip to not required. So as of now, it is going to show you the provisioning. Okay, once it is active, we can able to access it. Generally, it is going to provision within 2 to 3 minutes. It won't take much time, below 5 minutes. As of now, I think it is 2 minutes only, 6:19 p.m. Within 2 minutes, it is going to provision. Let it be. Even you can able to see it, the status from here also provisioning, and if you can scroll it down below, under resources, work request, whatever the request, create autonomous database, 12:48 is the server time it is going to take. It is not the local system time. That is one thing that is going to succeed it. See here, it is completed. It is not more than 2 minutes. It's less than 2 minutes only. It is completed. So our database is created successfully on the cloud ATP. Now we need to access it. Okay. Now we need to access the database. So here we have an options. If you click on the database connection option, see here, this is SQL developer related. If you want to execute any kind of SQLs, you can click on that part. And if you want to see the all the database users, you can see all the database users here. All the DB related actions, you can get it from here. Also, if you want to connect the database outside of the cloud console, that also you can able to see it. See instance, you can download the wallet and then you can connect it. I'll show you one by one. First, we can go through this SQL prompt. Okay, let me show you this. Connect to SQL and execute some SQL commands. So here it is a kind of GUI level thing. Otherwise, we need to connect like this thing, SQL developer one tool which you need to download and then you need to connect it. I'll show you that as well, how to connect. Within cloud, we have this option, even though it is going to connect SQL developer only. Okay, it is saying all these things is not required. I'm going to cancel it. I don't want to see those things. See here, it is going to log in with your admin user. Admin user is the super user. Okay, if you want to create a new user, click on this part. Okay, first time when you are doing, it is going to ask, we will create one new user, create a user, database user, we are going to create it. Okay, see, these are all the database, it automatically redirected to database user session. Okay, click on this part, create user. If you click on the create user, we are able to create that username, demo, and the quota. How much size, table space size you are going to 25 MB. Password you can put it. Okay. Password expired. User must be mentioned that. Account is logged. If it is going through log, make it this thing. Password expiry. If you enable this thing, password expiry, user must change. Okay, I don't think it can disable it. Web access. We don't need more options. We don't need to go with much. Just create, mention the username, passwords, confirm password. Okay, let me take this snap and then we can create it. Click on the create option. Click on the create user option. Okay. Well, the password is not matching with that. Okay. That's okay. Why? Why? That's it. Okay. Not now. User has been created successfully. See here, demo password. A demo user we have created and it is successfully created. So user created. So we can log in with this and then we can use all our activities instead of connecting to admin. This is our high level user. It has all the privileges. You can use this user and then you can connect it to that database and do all the activities. If you want to edit and do some kind of activities, all of them you can do it, or else you can just delete it. You can delete it, that user, but don't do it. Okay. Click on this part, close, come to here, SQL. If when you are trying to connect to that, it is going to connect with your admin only. Okay, it is going to connect with your admin only. Here you can change it. Whatever the user you want to connect, all these users will be there. Our demo user also will be there when you have created this one. Click on the demo user and we can able to connect that user. Whatever the user you want to connect, you can connect. Very simple, right? Earlier we need to connect, you enter the password and all those things. Okay, select the name, open mode from database. So same as usually how we are going to execute our SQL developer and other things, we can do it here itself. The same query. Okay. So here this is our database name and read write mode. Clear. No. Now inside of this we are able to connect it, right? If I want to connect outside, this is inside itself, cloud console on, right? So let me take a snap of this. How to connect the cloud ATP database from your local machine or remote machine, anything is fine, right? And both are same, like local and remote. Not the local means your I can't mention this local, it's a remote only. Local means this way, how we connected right here inside of this is a local tool. We used SQL and then we connected, but now I want to connect this database outside of this one, so remotely, even from your end also you can able to connect it, right? So for that, we need to download wallet. Okay, database wallet, we need to this one. Click on the database connections, download this wallet. Okay, download the wallet from these database connections. Okay, if you want to download, you need to give the admin password. Okay, whatever the admin password we set, that we need to give. If you forget it, this password also, we can reset and then we can connect it back. Even if we forgot it, we can reset the admin password. No thanks. So we have downloaded the wallet. Okay. Wallet has been downloaded to our local machine. Wallet is downloaded, and then close this part. Wallet download is completed. Now connected to SQL developer using this thing. Also, which user you need to connect. So click on this part, new demo one. This is the name of the connection which you are going to use, and give demo is our user. And what is the password for that? We need to give that as well. And then here, once you enter the password, connection type, you can choose cloud wallet. Okay, cloud wallet. Then choose this downloads recent one. DB, this one. Open it. Okay, select the wallet. I'll give you this part. Open, print this as well. Then you can test the connectivity. If it is succeeded status, that is fine. If it is invalid username and password, it could be username and password is invalid. What we need to do in case if you forgot that password, we can do reset of the password. More actions. Okay, admin password. I'm going to reset the admin password. That's it. Admin password I have resetted. Now connections. Again, I'm going to download the wallet. When you are going to download the wallet, it will ask you the password. No thanks. Okay, that is fine. And also, it is a what is the error message we got? The invalid username and password, right? So let me connect with admin. Instead of demo, admin is the highest privilege, right? Let me connect with that. And wallet also, I'll replace it. I have downloaded again, right? What is that? Here it is. Now test the connectivity. So I have downloaded the recent wallet. See here, it is succeeded. So when you are connecting to this cloud console, wallet should be clearly, it should be downloaded. That is fine. And the user ID and password we need to select properly. Okay, here it is. This one is also important. Give the admin user and password. This is the display name. That's it. So in that way, we are going to connect with our ATP database from outside of the console, or remotely how we are going to connect. I have shown you. So same way, whatever the commands I have executed here, let me check this command in that SQL developer. Now it is type test succeeded, right? Click on connect, it will connect to the database, dev database thing. Whatever the name, information name we have given, that will come. That's it. Select this. See here, E5D1 POD read write mode. Same only, right? E5D1 POD read write mode. So in that way, we are going to connect with locally. This is what I want to show you. So thank you. We can end for the session, and in next videos we are going to upload related like cloud only, how we are going to do more activities on cloud part. Okay, and one more update, we are going to start Oracle DB 19C training from tomorrow onwards, 5th August, evening 7:30 to 9 p.m. IST time zone. Those who are interested, reach out to us, and I'm going to share you the details, connection details, connectivity details, and all of them. Okay, thank you.